There is a top-down, coordinated effort to sexualize your children. What do I mean by top-down? I mean this is coming from the UN, the World Health Organization, the World Economic Forum, fucking UNESCO. They have guidelines on how to teach children, tiny little baby children, about masturbation.
Celine Against the Machine is a typical Aussie battler who, through no financial gain, kept Australians updated on the LGBTQ grooming in not only schools but preschools as well. She managed to get out and about to talk to people, but she also made it to some well-known shows and news programs as well. But one day, Celine decided to expose some already public information about a primary school having a queer club for children.
It has its own queer club, a primary school, for years 3 to 6. It was signed off by the school's dual principals and it's facilitated by this lady here, Trish Patsy Munro.
Now, if you didn't know this, Australia has an American woman who tells us what's fair to say and what not to say. And this eKaren, oh boy howdy did she get pissed off with what Celine said. So she forced X to take it down and said, fuck you, Celine. You're showing that very public information to people that we don't want it to be seen by. And so now you will be silenced. But Celine said,
get a grip. How dare I inform Australians about what's going on in Australian schools? What a joke.
And so with the help of the Free Speech Union of Australia, she appealed the decision, took it to tribunal and fucking won. All whilst pregnant with her daughter.
And I thought that was it. I thought, yay, we won. No worries, move on with my life. But of course, a bureaucratic, power-hungry tyrant can't let the little guy win. Absolutely not. So she's appealed it. And that's why we're going to the federal court.
That's right. eKaren was so pissed off with this loss. How dare someone stand up to her that she forced Celine to take this to federal court, knowing that this was going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees.
However, I put in an application seeking no costs, mostly because I have a 9-month-old baby. Yes, I know there's crowdfunding, and I'm very grateful to so many comments saying that they would have donated if there was a GoFundMe page. But alas, there is not, because there's no costs.
And again, this just shows the character of Celine. There are grifters out there who would have taken your money and put in the no-cost application. But please don't get it twisted, because your money was still taken by eKaren, who happily spent over $250,000 of your money trying to censor Celine. And when the far left spends your money, we get the results we expect.
It's the end of a long road for single mum Celine Baumgarten, who took on the eSafety Commissioner and won.
It's a win for free speech, it's a win for parental rights, and it's a win for Australia.
Celine had just beaten the government twice. That doesn't happen in this country. You don't take on the government and win. But she did it. This young woman from Western Sydney took on the elite twice and won. And now I can show my daughter this. This woman is an inspiration. This is who you can be. Don't take their shit. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your rights, because you know what they are. Celine knew what they were, and she beat them. And you will always beat them so long as you stand up for what is right. They are losers and they are weak. And Celine proved it. And in a world full of degenerates, people that get naked for money, people that sell their soul for the dime, that is inspiring. But now she needs us.
I never thought in a million years that when I started this page that I would be making a video like this. I'm usually a really private person, but this is something that has fundamentally changed me as a person, so I have to talk about it. I'm going to try not to cry, but no promises. So for those who know me in person, who know me beyond the, Celine Against the Machine persona that I have online, you know that my daughter, my beautiful baby girl, is my world. I'm a full-time solo single mum. My entire life revolves around her. She's everything to me. Now, since she was around maybe 7 or 8 months, I had a feeling in my gut that something just wasn't quite right with her. I just didn't know what it was. She was just different. There was something about her that was just different. So at the beginning of the year, when we moved into our new place together, I left no stone unturned trying to figure out what was going on with her. Last week, we got the diagnosis. She has something that's called Rett Syndrome. Now, for the majority of you watching this, I would assume, like myself, you have no idea what Rett Syndrome is. It is a very, 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 very rare neurological disorder. It affects 1 in 10,000 girls. It's a mutation on the X chromosome, so it's sex-specific. And it pretty much affects every part of your day-to-day life. She's never going to be able to be independent and live a normal life. It's lifelong There's no cure. There's no treatment. It's just management. So there's two main reasons why I'm choosing to share this publicly. The first one being is I am such a changed person. I've just gone from being a mum to being a carer. My entire worldview has changed. I'm questioning everything. I'm questioning my faith. I'm questioning everything. I just don't understand what she's done to deserve a fate like this. She's so beautiful and so innocent. So I don't know where this leaves me and the videos that I make, because I can't bring myself to even scroll through social media now. Nothing matters. The only thing that matters is her, you know. So yeah, for the people that follow me, that like my videos, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going. I don't know where I'm at. And the second reason is I hate being like this, but I am doing it a little bit tough at the moment. I have spent most of my savings over the past 6 months getting her these assessments and medications and trying to start her in these therapies, and it's all very, very expensive. We have got the ball rolling with the NDIS, but God knows how long that'll take. It's a whole nother new world for us to try and navigate as well. So my counsellor suggested to me that I make a GoFundMe, which is something I've never done before. I don't make money off social media. I'm not monetized on X, I'm not monetized on Instagram. I get $100 from Facebook every month. That's nothing. I don't like asking people for money, but I have made a GoFundMe because I can't lie, financial security would be pretty nice during this time, because I'm just all over the place, just trying to navigate this new reality. I love her so much. There's nothing that's going to stop me from giving her a happy life. I'm going to try and use my platform as well to spread a bit of awareness about Rett Syndrome, because it is so rare and these girls are so beautiful. It's just cruel. Without a doubt, the hardest video I've ever had to make, and no doubt the editing process is going to be fun for me, but just wanted to get that out there. I don't know how to end this, so I'll just say thank you for watching. Yeah, thanks.
That's a hard watch for anybody, and I'm lucky enough to know her and spoken to her and shared jokes with her. We shared jokes about the boys. She ruined an episode for me and I held it against her. The show's slop anyway. But this is something you wouldn't wish upon your enemies. And unfortunately for someone like Celine, who actually gives a shit about Australians and especially biological women, everybody, she cares about everybody, but she makes enemies and her enemies are evil. And they wish the worst upon her and they're scumbags. And I ask you to take that into consideration and go to her GoFundMe and give generously. This is a good woman. This is an inspirational woman. She's inspirational to me. This girl from Western Sydney. I'm from Western Sydney. I felt like I'm a nobody and she went and took on the world and won. She doesn't deserve this. And there's nothing I can say. But if there's anything I can do, I hope, Celine, you reach out. Fuck, I feel like there's nothing I can put in this that will make anything happier or better.
We're doing really, really well. Baby girl is 13 weeks old now, so just over 3 months. Man, it is going to be so funny to tell my daughter when she's older that her first plane ride was so that mum could go to the federal court to fight the eSafety commissioner.